The beautiful mausoleum, lat 19 degree 54 foot 6.52 inch N, lon 75 degrees 19 minutes 12.86 seconds east, of Rabia ul Durrani alias Dilriz Banu Begum, the wife of the Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb, 1658-1707 CE, is locally called as Bibi Maqbara. This mausoleum is believed to have been constructed by Prince Azam Shah in memory of his mother during 1651 to 1661 CE. Dilriz Banu, popularly known as Rabia Durrani, was the daughter of Shah Nawaz Khan and a descendant of Shah Tahmasp of the Safavid dynasty of Iran. Her marriage with Aurangzeb on April 15, 1637 CE at Agra was celebrated in a grand manner by Shah Jahan. She had a pious and religious life, and after her death was considered as a saint. An inscription found on the main entrance door mentions that this mausoleum was designed and created by Ataullah, an architect, and Hans Padrai, an engineer. The mausoleum draws its inspiration from the world-famous Taj Mahal of Agra, constructed between 1631 and 1648 CE, and hence it is rightfully known as the Taj of Deccan. The project of the mausoleum was completed under the supervision of eminent architects and engineers. Akka Beg, mentioned in the one inscription, was son of Abdul Medan and was holding the rank of 200 THAJ, infantry. He was entrusted with the job of supervising the construction of the mausoleum as superintendent, in 1658 CE. Documents of the period of Emperor Shah Jahan, kept at Daftar-i-Diwani, Hyderabad, speak of the rank and remuneration of the officials engaged for various jobs pertaining to the construction of the Maqbara. In one of the documents, there is reference to the salary of Akka Abdul Qasim Beg. As the superintendent of the work, he was getting a salary of 230 rupees for 1 month. Ataullah, the architect or master mason mentioned in the another inscription, was also an expert in metal work. The specimen of his workmanship and expertise in arabesque ornamentation is evident in the beautiful metal cover over the door panels of main entrance of the tomb. He was assisted by Hans Padrai the engineer. The mausoleum stands in the center of a huge enclosure measuring approximately 458 m x 275 m. The center of the southern wall is occupied by a beautiful entrance, closed by folding doors, covered with a running foliage pattern in brass from the exterior. This structure is in the form of a hexagon and the angles are ornamented with minarets. A large cusped arch in front rises almost to the total height of the building, but the real exit is through a smaller arch with folding doors at the other end, and the space in between acts as a sort of portico. On either side of the main arch are 2 smaller arches, one above the other, and higher one leads into a gallery for music. After passing through the entrance, a small tank is provided and a low-profile screen wall leads to the main structure. The screened pathway has a series of fountains at its center, which adds beauty to the serene atmosphere. The centers of the 3 remaining enclosure wall have open pillared pavilions or baradaras, which with the entrance and the southern wall, are connected by broad tessellated pavements with the tomb placed in the middle of the enclosure. The pavements are ornamented with fountains and little kiosks in all the picturesque varieties of Indian art, and the corner spaces are occupied with gardens of fruit trees, cypresses, and evergreens.